That's how you stay alive. That's how you stay free. The first law of the 48 laws of power will tell you to never outshine the master. They don't mean no slave master. They mean anybody that's more superior than you. They mean anybody that's more than me in position to have more resources than you. Don't try to outshine them. Don't try to be bigger than them if you're not. You see what I'm saying? You work for that. You don't look at the situation like, oh, I'm hustling to be bigger than him. Nah, you don't get blessings like that. I don't move like that. Oh, I'm hustling to get the Virgil edition Maybach that little baby got. No, I'm not hustling like that. I'm not pocket watching. These niggas pocket watching and everything. We not doing no pocket watching. I'm a player. We pocket watching no nigga, man. I'm in my own lane and I know I'll be successful in it and whatever I do because I'm a hustler. Like I'm a grand hustler. Like whatever I do, I do it to my full extent. There's the patience in it and it's just that on it. But fighting a big ass white boy, that was never on my agenda. I ain't got nothing but some 5.5. They might probably can haul. They might probably take a whole motor out of car. They might probably can lift a nigga whole motor out there. And you talking about fighting them. Man, if we was in jail on GTA, man, I would have took that and lock in that sock. I would have caught your sitting down playing poker. Cause I know you like to play poker. Them white boys all on like to play poker. Get what? I'd have caught you sitting down playing poker. I'd have put me about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I appreciate the gifts. Hey, I would have put me about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 locks in a sock. And I would have dropped that in an extra sock just so it won't go through that one sock. I would have tied that up real tight. So, cause you big as hell. So if that first lick if I don't clud you out with that first and so that bit won't fall, you might try to grab for it, reach it, snatch it. This melted around my wrist. No, get up off me. Get up off me, you finna feel this. Yeah, I'm working, big white boy. I got to have a weapon. I'm gonna work you to bed. Yeah, and get what? And I ain't, man, come on, man. I'm finna catch you sleep. Yeah, I'm finna catch you sleep. Oh, I'm a dad nigga, you bigger than me? Okay, you got that. Okay, you got that. Yeah, all right, you got that. Don't go to bed. Know that. Don't go to sleep and don't not have your shoes on. Don't get comfortable and think cause you're in the gang that you can sleep comfortable with your shoes off and in the bed and you done play with me. No, I'm coming in there with that lock. And get what? I wasn't notorious in jail for just smashing niggas and all that old shit. But if the threat of death ever came my way, if ever acted like they wanted to harm me, oh my God, the switch was ridiculous. The switch up was ridiculous. I always knew how to get. I like money in jail. I wanted to go home. I was more focused on the street. See, a lot of niggas get caught up in jail. They get caught up in being in jail, Chad. They get caught up in. I ain't get caught up in being in jail. I just was in jail and I had to run and I just ran across shit. I hope a big ass white boy try me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we were locked, man. I would have worked big ass with that lock in that boy. Yeah, that boy would have had to see me with that lock in that. I'd have popped it off. It would have popped off in the whole penitentiary. Cause he blood or something. I would have popped he blood or I think he passed something. I would have popped off in the whole penitentiary cause they would have been mad cause I ain't want to get no fair one. But my guys would have been letting them know. See, and he know if he a jailhouse nigga where I'm from, they do weight classes. Like if a nigga bigger than the nigga he trying to fight, they gonna say, no, don't fight me, fight my little partner. Fight my little partner. No, my little partner too little for you. Or he out your weight class, fight me. That's how I go in jail. That's how I go in prison. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really a win. You can't call it a win if you bigger than a person and you able to overpower them. You can't call it a win. But I done seen some little niggas get active on some big niggas now. But it was right then and there. It wasn't no match them up. It wasn't let's match. Nah, it was try me right here. It got active right here. Now you gotta understand, if I seen 1090 Jake get at Captain D's, it'll get active right there. But setting up a fight, no. Boy, where's rules and no. Boy, I wanna pop on your ass in Captain D's. I wanna take everything, the trays and everything. I wanna you with all the napkin holders. I want to hit you with the cash register. I want to around and up the thigh, cross the head with it. You too big. You a white boy and you got pain tolerant. No, I got to hurt you. I can't just fight you. Yeah, I got to hurt you. Yeah, I ain't no just fighting you. No, it's just certain niggas you just don't fight. Yeah, you got to go and bring them to their knees. Yeah, you got to go and bring them to your size. Yeah, you got to go and break them down to your size. You can't fight certain You gotta go on, break them down to your knees. Come on down here with me, son, big guy. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, come on down here with me, big guy. Yeah, get on your knees. Now what? Yeah, now like that. Yeah, I can catch you at Six Flags, nigga. We gonna get it cracking right there at the Spider-Man bumpy car. Damn, we gonna get it cracking. We finna set no fur one up, cause it ain't gonna be fur. It ain't fur anyway. Now I got a nigga that'll fight you. I know a motherfucker that'll fight you that's your size. Since your ass won't fight. I got a motherfucker that's your size. Give me a my size. Give me one of your homeboys your size. Give me one of your homeboys that's my size. I'm gonna bend him over across my leg and do a number with him. I ain't this strictly off experience, off what life then taught me. If you held it down 8 years with a nigga in jail, you gotta understand that what you signed up for. At the time, you probably just wanted somebody to talk to every day, or somebody to confine in, or somebody that can confine in you. So you settled, but you didn't know that when you settled for somebody that when you finally meet them, the real them, they already traumatized. He already throwed off. And we get caught up, women get caught up in the small shit. I'm 34 now, I can talk like this. They get caught up in small shit. They get caught up in cheating and staying out late and man, of course, cheat with your family member, your best friend, of course, that's the ultimate betrayal. I understand it. The women don't understand when they settle down in a relationship, especially when you young, that you got to be prepared for a whole lot of betrayal. You got to be prepared for to do you in. They don't know no better. But everybody want love though. Everybody want loyalty. But they don't know no better. Some people don't know no better. They don't know how to love them. And some people was raised to think love was this and it ain't. And so I had a girl ask me the other day, she said, so what's wrong with all the men? I told her, I said, I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta find the best ain't shit nigga. It is what it is. You gotta find the best, like every nigga gonna be a nigga. And then he eventually gonna grow out of it. But what you gonna be with a for 3-4 years and then find out he cheating, leave him, go be with another for 3-4 years, leave him, go be single for 4-5 years. Now you're washed up. Everybody done ran in your ass. Cause when women get emotional, they do the most. I know I did. Every women that done cheated on me with I put my all in their GTA. He had a boyfriend, but he was doing her wrong. So now I know I ain't love her. So if I took her down through there and then let her go, I know 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other niggas took her down through there too. So all this happened within a 4-5 year span. So now you're 39, 40, washed up with all these marks, falling in your screaming love.